Hello, my name is Alex and I'm project manager of Balimass Residence. Today I will show you how we build modern apartments here in Bali from the basement to the top, which technology we use, how we make our buildings withstanding high humidity and seismic activity here in Bali. Let's go. Bali, it's a tropical island with pronounced rainy season, with heavy rains and high humidity. That's why we pay big attention to waterproofing, especially on the basement, because this is the base of any building. Here we using membrane and torch applied hydro insulation made of silica. Here you can see all vertical surfaces of the basement are covered by waterproofing membrane. It's several layers thick and provide reliable hydro insulation of whole basement construction. On horizontal surfaces of the construction, we applying torch applied hydro insulation, also silica, and this provides additional protection from the water and also prevents moisture and migrating in the construction. Structure strength depends on both factors: concrete grade and reinforcement quality. That's why we always checking diameter, rebar's diameter, and the construction itself. Site engineers always checking the reinforcement construction to be sure it's made accordingly to project documentation. It's very important because after pouring the concrete, it will be hidden, couldn't be checked again. And that's why we are making photo and video reports on every finished work. To be sure in concrete quality, we are producing it by ourselves. We're using our concrete mixer and a team of trained professionals. During every casting, we make samples like this, cylinders, that we bring to independent laboratory here in university. Besides lab tests, our site engineers conducting field tests, concrete strength, with hammer Schmidt and ultrasound scanner. This is the most available and reliable test that can be conducted on the site and show the quality of works, strength of structure. After basement completion, starting building floor structure. As usually, we're starting from floor slab. Here you can see how does it look like, and also vertical structure of each floor. Columns, every floor finished with installation framework of next floor, next slab. After level completion, we call our geodetic team to check all levels and dimensions to be sure everything is made accordingly to the project documentation. After completion of first two levels, we start building walls and partitions inside the building. For the walls and partitions, we're using foam concrete blocks. It has very useful properties in tropical climate, such as heat and soundproofing. Keeping comfort temperature inside the building in tropical climate, it's quite expensive. To reduce the cost for air conditioning, we're using VRV system. It requires less energy and more energy efficient in compare with classical air conditioning system. Additionally, we're using heat insulation on the roof. We use tiles with low thermal conductivity. They reflect solar radiation and keep interior cooler. The Balimass project was developed by experienced Russian engineers and architects using all international standards for seismic zone and tropical climate. From reinforcement to waterproofing, everything was done to protect the building and investment from tropical climate and seismic activity for years. We are confident in quality of works we are doing. That's why we work openly. We document and log all our works, conducting photo and video documentation and providing reports to our investor to be sure they feel safe, to make our investors confident about quality of the work and their investments. Balimass, it's a project where technology and responsibility go together with understanding of tropical environment. For us, quality, it's not a promise, it's a daily practice, because we are building homes that withstand time, tropical environment and our clients' expectations.